Listen, hey, priesthood, what's really good? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. Guess who's back from the dead? Hey, what's good? All right, so let's pray, shall we? We dedicate ourselves and this conversation with the ancestors, with the Creator, to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential, and seeing behind what appears to be obstacles, things clearly. As they are, we are calling forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance we receive here today. Let's clear the air. It is so, is all I'm saying. All right, fantastic. Let's put that to the side. Ancestors, please clear it up. We're back in the sanctuary, ladies and gentlemen, safe and sound. All right, ancestors, Creator, please make it make sense. Please make life make sense right now. All right, just like how that you do. All right, well, as for the way forward, let's concentrate. All right, the way forward, we want to look at this. Holy shit, you are enough. Okay, let's go there. Let's indeed go there, shall we? Okay, we are enough. We had doubts, apparently, or when you do. Okay, you are enough, let it be known. All right, let's check it out here. What would happen if you let yourself drop all the reasons you've made up about why you're not good enough? Oh, come on now. What if you tried it just for today? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Let's try just for today. You can always go back to believing you're not enough tomorrow, but you may find you like the way it feels to like yourself. Like, really, really like yourself. Kind of nice, right? Great idea. Yeah, that's interesting because that's like surrendering the sword. You feel me? You are enough. For those of you who don't know, we've been thinking about surrendering the sword. Now, this is interesting. I'm gonna let it unfold a little more because I'm not sure that it's connected what I wanted to say, but I'm gonna let it unfold. You are enough. Holy shit. So Eureka. Okay, maybe you didn't consider that. Or maybe in those times when we're so busy trying to be enough that we don't stop and realize that we are enough. You know, it happens to God all the time. You know, let's go on. Ancestors, let's break it down. Oh, maybe somebody's trying to treat you like you're not enough or make you feel like you're not enough. That's another floor. Get off on your floor. Okay, yeah. Yeah, somebody might be trying to make you feel like you're not enough. Look at that. Okay, look at that. Don't let that fly. You know, I guess that's why we surrender the sword, because don't worry. Don't worry. Ease your mind. The only approval you need is from God. I mean, need. You might want some other approval, but the only approval you need, you know what I'm saying. All right, break it down, ancestors, because the ancestors are saying this. You a divine child of God. Listen, how many times? That's what I feel like saying. How many times I gotta tell you? Do you understand what it means? Okay, like Usher talking about being at Diddy's house when he was little in the 90s. You know what that means? Anybody saw that clip? Okay, that's how I'm feeling right now. Do you know what that means? Yeah, see? Divine child of God, basking in God's grace. That's what you got to do when people is trying to make you feel like you're not enough. You have to return to center. You have to return to the cradle. I want to say the cradle. Return to the cradle and charge up. You feel me? Go into the sunlight. Literally. Okay. All right. Yeah, I feel strongly that that's what we're dealing with. And I'll let it unfold a little more. Go on, ancestors. Dig deep into it. Dig deep into it. Bring us some cocoa butter and some peace about this thing. All right, the ancestors. Okay. First of all, do you know how much shit you've been through? Says the ancestors. Do you realize all that you have gotten through? You are a thug. That's number one. Hello? I mean, listen. You know, we complain about life, don't we? I mean, I am online early, right? To complain about shit if I don't like it. However, I have to say, if you are complaining, you in good shape. You in good shape. You awake. You have the wherewithal. You're alert. You can still command the English language and communicate. And you still have a chance to resolve a problem if you're having one, right? So, oh no. Back like magic. So, yeah, if you have that opportunity, that speaks well of your circumstances and your ability to come through them. Yeah, look, you have picked so much cotton, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I see here. I see cotton picking in the slavery heat, and I see a thug, a master spiritual thug right here. This is what I see. Look at this. Look at this. You are enough. How much you think you're supposed to do? Hello? Right. It's getting to the point, ladies and gentlemen, where you have to begin basking. Now, let me just let it unfold a little more because I want to tell y'all about some shit that I'm talking about just happened. Okay? Like maybe an hour and a half ago from when I'm filming this. Mutual respect. Now look at that. You deserve respect. You deserve respect. You give respect, you deserve respect in return. You don't have to do nothing else extra. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to the children of God who don't have to do nothing else extra. That's who I'm talking to. Okay? There might be some people who got to do some extra shit. The person who didn't, with the return of the respect. You feel me? Whoever didn't pick the cotton, whoever didn't thug it out. Okay? That's not who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you who gave respect. And so you deserve respect. You thugged it out. You picked the cotton in the slavery heaps. It is what it is. Look, look. Look, the devil. Yeah, that's right. You thugged out this devil is what you did. Absolutely. Yeah, you see? I mean, that's some kind of evidence, y'all. That's some kind of evidence that you are enough. It really is. Because look, it's the thug card. It's the we're going through a hard time, but we're making it through because we're made of strong stuff. And that's on top of the devil. Right. So this motherfucker try to jump up, you mow him down with your boat. Abso-fucking-lutely. And that's what it looks like you do, and that's what it looks like you did. Whenever you did that, get off on your floor. Oh, look at here. All the tears you've cried. Look at that. Children of God. All the heartbreak. All the turmoil, and you kept going. Look like here. This is succeeding against all odds. I said the odds were against you. How many odds? All of them. That's how many. Hello? Right. Okay, listen, ladies and gentlemen, forgive me for my passionate disposition. Okay? But I'm just saying. All right, let us move on. Using words to remove obstacles. You do this, children of God. You do this. Hello? Yeah, you do this. And so you deserve this. You use words to remove obstacles, so you deserve for people to use words to remove obstacles. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm reading cards. So if I hurt somebody's feelings, listen, I just work here. Please understand. Ladies, I know you know what I'm talking about here. I know you know what I'm talking about. I'm really considering making this an all-female endeavor up in the sanctuary. But now, with all the change policies, I have to check the rules. Okay, so anyhow, just FYI, put a thumbtack in that. I'm looking into it. Right? So, all right. That's right. Look, look. Unmoved. Look at this here. That's hard. That's hard times right there. Staying unmoved with the devil present. Now, okay. Now I can tell you what happened. Okay, cool. I went to the Family Dollar, y'all. Okay? I am not trying to hurt nobody. All right? I didn't go to the gun range. I didn't go to the gun store. I didn't get no ammo. I just went to the Family Dollar. I promise you it was benevolent. All right? So I'm trying to, side note, I'm trying to find out, what does it mean not to bring weapons in the sanctuary? For those of you who didn't see last week's reading, see that, okay? Keep up with us because, you know, it's like a running story, okay? So just keep up with us the best way you can. Shout out to the new people. Shout out to my hard rocks. So you feel me? Okay, I was like, well, what does that mean exactly? Like, how do you do that day to day? Don't bring weapons in the sanctuary. Okay, well, I feel like I had maybe a demonstration in the Family Dollar where some woman interrupts the transaction I'm having. Suddenly nobody's, you know, checking my shit. They're not booping the boop. You know how they boop the boop, right? They're not booping the boop. She stopped in the middle of my transaction to talk to this lady who busted into my transaction. Speaking Spanish, so I don't know what the hell the conversation was about, but after a couple of seconds, I was like, come with me, y'all, all right? After a couple of seconds, I was like, hey, sorry to interrupt. I'm apologizing to this bit. Okay, so sorry. Excuse me. All right, so I was like, excuse me. All right, hey, looks like we're frozen in time here. Can we keep it moving? You know what I'm saying? So the bitch that interrupt my motherfucking transaction is like, I left something here, so, you know, I don't give a fuck. Oh, y'all. Oh, my God. Okay, so listen. All right. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm in 70 different places instantly, right? I'm like, okay, I'm about to fuck this bitch up, right? So, okay, no, wait, hold on, all right? But the priest came, all right? The inner priest came and was like, now, Maya, you cannot be getting into a brawl, okay? You spiritual, right? And you getting into a brawl at Family Dollar. Now, of course, you know I'm going to do it up big, y'all. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it up big. I could end up in the newspaper. You know, certainly the local news. I mean, because I was planning something unique. Do you feel, how many know? Okay, how many know, right? So I got my car key. I'm surrounded by, you know, the place is full of chock full of fucking blunt objects. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, doot, 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 you know, analyzing the area and shit as I'm cursing this bitch out. Then it got to the point where I was like, and she's, you know, she's coming out of her face hard, y'all. Oh my God, right? So she coming out of her face hard, and I'm like, oh my God, the next logical step is physical altercation, right? And I'm this bitch's huckleberry today, right? So, okay, I was getting some Lysol, y'all. Listen, let me pick it up. Hold on. Lysol all-purpose cleaner. Listen, y'all, 90 kills 99%. I should have sprayed her with. Okay, so anyhow, so now, since, you know, I've puffed up somewhat in the space, she's decided to retreat, right? She starts to leave, but she's still talking shit out of the side of her fucking neck where I was going to insert my car key several times real hard. I'm just saying it was a thought. And it was getting to develop into a strong desire, right? So, okay, but she's leaving. But I say to her, well, what the fuck you gonna do? Because, excuse my language, but it was getting to that point, right? So that we need to stop talking about this, right? Okay? And we need to solve the problem. However, I said, what you gonna do? And then I thought to myself, now, are you kidding me, Maya? Like, are you really gonna have a brawl? You're a spiritual priest, right? Wasn't they just This is what I'm saying to myself, right? As this bitch is walking away. And I'm thinking, I don't know what it means to not bring your sword in the sanctuary. I really need to research that because I was this close, y'all. And that concerned me. Let's put it that way. It concerned me. So boom, back to the reading. That's what they're talking about right here in terms of how hard it is to be unmoved. I should have been unmoved. I feel that I should have been unmoved. I should have relaxed because essentially she's in there looking for her bag that she lost of all the items she just bought. Right. And her energy is the exact reason why she can't find her fucking bag. Do you feel me? Hello? And she comes out to test me immediately when I'm supposed to not bring weapons in the sanctuary. So I just feel like, boom, that's a perfect illustration right there. You are enough. You don't have to have brawls in the Family Dollar. Hello? This woman is already losing. She came in here to lay down her karmic record and be like, look, child of God, because she didn't know who the fuck I was. She didn't know I was looking at her with God's eyes. She didn't know that. You dig what I'm saying? And she showed me her karmic record. She didn't know. You feel me? And I should have saw and recognized that I feel that she was already paying the price. And she was kind enough to show me the receipts as well. I mean, the day was already won. I really wasn't needed. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't needed, but I wanted to be there, you know, kind of thing. I wanted to help. So, right. How hard you work to stay cool. That's what I get out of that. How hard you work after all the disappointment, people disappointing you, hurting your feelings like it ain't shit. I swear to God. Ladies and gentlemen, who is with me? Hello? Like your feelings ain't shit, children of God, priesthood, facts. Because that is what she kept repeating. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care about you. Fuck you. I was about to teach her about caring for people. I was about to teach her. Okay? But you know what? She wasn't paying me. That's the thing. That's really what stopped me. And then plus she didn't turn around because I was thinking, you know, if this bitch turned around, you're going to have to deliver. Because, I mean, I was coming all out of my face. I mean, hello? You got to deliver when you're talking shit that big. You know what I'm saying? So that was going to change my whole schedule for today. See what I'm saying? I would have been putting the power in her hands. Y'all, that's hard. That's hard. That is hard. How many know? To stay cool. To be a wise, cool, calm, decision-making cat. See, that's why you need a manager. I don't know about you. Ladies and gentlemen, I need a personal manager. Okay? I try to offer that to people, you know, because I'm not involved in your shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can be an objective third party. I can keep your feet on the ground. I can talk you down off the ceiling, right? Because I'm not that close to the case. When I'm this close to the case, I'm like anybody else, right? I need somebody to help talk me down off the ceiling. Tell me why I should calm the fuck down right now because my brain doesn't work. My brain can only see red right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have to help each other, priesthood. We got to be there for each other. Okay? Hello? Holy shit. A brawl in Family Dollar. A priestess brawling in Family Dollar. I am such a cupcake and a fluffy piece of cotton candy. I cannot believe this. Okay? I was going to be her huckleberry, though, as well. Okay? So I'm just saying. But, you know, because you have to have a good cause, I think. That's the least you got to have is a good cause. I mean a really good cause. Not use at the Family Dollar. That's not good enough. Right. Yeah. See? The mercy and grace of safe passage. I get the sensation you be trying to help people win. Okay? That's how I'm interpreting it. Okay? You be trying to help people win by giving them the information they need to get the mercy and grace of safe passage. Do they be trying to do that for you? No. Because look at you picking cotton. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Look at you picking cotton. Look at you thugging some shit out. But what did you do? You offered respect by way of the word. And then to share the grace. You offer to share the grace. You are enough. You are enough. And I feel that that is what God is saying. You know, like for instance, in the context of being a high priest or a high priestess, you are spreading the good news, right? That's your job, to spread the good news, essentially, right? And ultimately, God said, you told these people, you know, whoever these people are, or when you tell people, whatever, and however you tell them, all right? Because there's many layers. You don't have to do anything else. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Are you picking other people's cotton? I mean, what are we doing here? Because, I mean, everybody has to pick cotton. Everybody's got to go through a hard time. So that's not that fucking unique. You know, I mean, that's what's up. People don't do that anymore. But this used to be like, you know, common sense. You know, popularly, let's say. I'm generalizing, right? So I get the sensation that you feel maybe you have to do more, or let me see. Also, having your own back. I've been doing that this week. You know, I got my back tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, having your own back, that's a big one. That's a big one, because sometimes you get all wrapped up in helping people or defending yourself from people or whatever, that you forget to just be there with yourself. Okay? So for instance, a good example I can give recently, when I was putting some lotion on, you know, ladies, how we moisturize after the shower, right? So I'm moisturizing my body. And I decided to just be present. You know, just don't just slather it on and rub it in. You know, like really be there. Touch yourself and feel yourself. I mean, come on now. I mean, it's all good, but I'm just saying, you know, okay, I'm doing manual labor here. I'm not, you know, going to the gutter. But generally speaking, it's more sensual, you know, to just be present. Feel your skin. You know, I'm sorry, is this an Oil of Olay commercial? But, you know, be present, be your friend, you know, be your lover. I'm going to say be your lover. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm big on be your lover. I'm big on it. Okay, abso-fucking-lutely. Listen, you're leaving money on the table and you're wasting valuable time if you're not being your own lover. Ladies, take it from me. All right, fantastic. Listen, let's go on. Let's get the segue. Segue is this. Segue is this for the YouTube people, taking us on to the Patreon deepness. Won't you join us on Patreon when you get a chance? All right, it quite goes down. Ancestors, can you drop the mic for YouTube? Okay, going where demons and angels fear to tread. It's a shame life gotta be like that right here. It's a shame life gotta be like that. Let me put it a little closer. Is that better? There you go. Shame life gotta be like that, but life is like that, so you gotta go where demons and angels fear to tread. Sometimes you might have to stab somebody in the neck with a key. Side note, I'm just saying. You know, I'm trying to just be righteous, y'all. I'm just trying to have everything organized in its rightful place. All right? I'm not trying to hurt nobody on purpose. Right. You got to be determined. Oh, they're talking about not bringing no swords in the damn temple. You got to be determined. I mean, I'll be determined. I don't know if you're anything like me. All right, you be determined. This motherfucker shows up. And I am ready to box. I promise you that. Okay, absolutely. This guy shows up and it is 100% on. In my mind, and I feel that this is where we gotta live. I am just reading cards. I don't want to hear that either. For those of you who scrappy like me, okay, or who like to spend their time like that every so often if necessary. Okay? They say you gotta be cool, you know what I mean? You can't be all engaging in war all the time. All right? You gotta cool out. You gotta lay back. You gotta stay cool. You gotta look at the big picture. You gotta persevere against all odds. You know, I feel that to whom much is given, much is required. Oh my God. Holy shit. Well, you know this is the Ten of Wands energy in this card. Azaka, the farmer. Okay? Because, you know, he's picking cotton on his own plantation. I think that's meaningful. You know what I mean? Like, don't worry, you gonna own the whole plantation. Hello? Don't even worry about all this cotton you picked. You actually working for yourself. That's the sensation that I'm getting here. With all of this heartbreak or whatever. People disappointing you. Trying to put burdens on you. So that you're hurt. Trying to hurt your feelings. Not caring about your feelings, like my girl at the Family Dollar didn't care about my feelings. But she wanted me to care about her feelings. That's one thing I said to her. She was like, I don't give a fuck how you feel. I was like, oh my God, I don't give a fuck how you feel. You see how much we have in common? Do you see? I was trying to accentuate the positive, y'all. All right? I was trying. Okay, I really did. Okay. The next thing was the key in the neck. Okay, but that's all I had in me that day. Okay, so I'm just saying, you gotta be determined. All right? So let's all be determined, yo. I don't know what this is supposed to require here. I don't know where this energy is supposed to come from. Right here with this Ace of Wands. Hello? Where's this motivation and inspiration supposed to come from? Do you feel me? Or this could easily be you being somebody's huckleberry. I don't, y'all, okay? Just listen. Hold your position till we figure this thing out. All right? Hold your position. Because you don't want to make any permanent changes. If I would have stabbed this woman in the neck with my car key, I would have had to be at the not the hospital, the fucking police station, explaining it to the police. Then I would have had to leave it up to them to decide what, that equals and how to interpret that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how belligerent the fucking law can be. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they don't understand putting the key in somebody's motherfucking... Okay, so anyhow, you feel me? Nobody's qualified to judge us. You dig it? I'm saying nobody's fucking qualified. All right, but I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to say this. If you just embrace this message that you are enough, stand right there, okay? Bask in God's divine grace, stay right there, okay? And then you'll be able to interpret this whole, going where demons and angels fear to tread, and or why life gotta be like that. And then this Ace of Wands, this look like advancement toward, this look like don't let the necessary occur. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like don't let the necessary occur because I'm a child of God. I just feel like you don't have to do nothing extra to get respect. Like in terms of you don't have to convince anyone that you deserve respect. Just consequences, repercussions. That's what I see here. Consequences, repercussions. I don't know what that means, so hold your position. Okay, hold your position. Because I wouldn't want to recommend you stab anybody in the neck, but just keep your car keys nearby is what I'll say, and try to hold your position on this devil. Because, I just went outside to the Family Dollar, y'all. I wasn't even outside that long. I was just making a few runs. That was my last one. Okay? And then I was coming on back to the house. And the devil found a way to interact with me. Do you feel me? Hold your position. I don't know what it means. Let's go further. Drop this damn mic, please. Divine calling. All right. I'm getting the sensation that no one's allowed to be in the way of the divine calling. Let's put it that way. Nobody's allowed to try to tell you you are not enough or that you owe some more. You could fight or you don't have to fight is the sensation that I'm getting. I'm getting that it's all good. I'm getting that against all odds you will succeed. I'm getting that people will have to respect you. They will have to. Why? Because you basking in God's grace. You a straight thug and you don't be fucking with people. That's what I'm getting here. You don't fuck with people, so here's what I'm getting. Because you don't fuck with people, whatever they get, they fucking get, and they don't get upset. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to do it preschool style for these people. You get what you get and you don't get upset. That's how, okay? That's it. All right? Because, see, look, all the cotton, all the thugging, here's the devil trying to move you off your perch, right? Pull you out of your character. Make you sad instead of cool. Hello? Give you burdens when you ought to just be smooth sailing. Because that's what you help people do. You help people smooth sail. But children of God, here they come. They want us to be having a hard time, thugging it out. Now, why life gotta be like that? Listen, they get what they get and they don't get upset. Why? Because you a child of God. All right, fantastic. Listen, I'm going to leave it there for the YouTube people because we got more to talk about on Patreon. All right, so won't you join us there? Listen, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Ooh, your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom, and by all means, make sure you are out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.